Hello and welcome to anybody that tunes in this evening. Let me just make sure that this is working. Fantastic. Okay, I hope things sound okay. I've gone and tweaked all my audio settings once again to hopefully make for a slightly smoother experience. And whoops, my microphones are off again. So they are wanting to do. There we go. Ooh, it's a bit loud. Even though it's on 15%. There we are. So I hope it sounds okay, possibly even a little bit better than it maybe used to be. It's probably slightly quieter, but I've gotten the compression filter to work slightly better now, I think. So everything should sound a little bit more even, and make for a less, like, inconsistent audio experience. Particularly, I was watching it back a little bit of one of the streams, particularly for it sounded very loud for some reason, so I was like, okay, time to try and tune it back a little bit. Hopefully things are okay, hopefully I'm not too quiet versus the game, because it seems like it might be. Actually, I'm probably just going to pull that back a little bit even more. Because it was sounding like it was trying to overtune a little bit. Anyway, so there are about 101,000 games I want to play right now. Which is nothing new, and I didn't know what to play tonight, especially because Company of Heroes 3 is coming out tomorrow, which is super exciting, and I definitely want to play that. So I was like, okay, even though I want to play something else, I'm gonna not start anything new and try to play a little bit more of something than I have been playing. So I've come back to play some Plan B Terraform. Because it was a really nice and chill experience, and I didn't want to have to think too hard today. It's been a lot of meetings the last couple of days for me, so my brain is a bit fried, to say the least. And I want something that's not going to put me under pressure, like bloody EU4 will, because I'm enjoying EU4, but sometimes it does get very stressful, thinking that I'm going to derail a whole run. So anyway, here I am. We're playing some Plan B Terraform, and I'm hoping it will be a nice little bit of fun. Now, of course, I don't remember what I'm doing at all, but we'll figure it out as we go. So, my current milestone is to reach a population of 3,000. This is a total population. So I think what I really need to do is set up a third city now as well. Where was I at? Okay, these guys no longer want concrete. Okay, this is lovely. Okay. Which, I think I did fix this problem, didn't I? Yes. Okay, we have reinforced concrete theoretically being delivered. But they don't seem to want to go. How much do they need? They need about 24, okay. I can curb this delivery as well because they don't need concrete anymore and I want to free up the roads. Okay, alright. So this city should still be growing, and while that's working on that, I'm going to start setting up yet another city, because we are going to need to grow our populations as fast as possible. So if I remember what I'm doing, I need a supply center. Pop that down, there we go. Concrete, so I need to mine some concrete. Let's get a depot mark 2. That should be able to collect from all of them. And then I want a... How does it work again? Is it a factory or an assembly? Factory, okay. Concrete. Nice and simple. Set concrete. Create a road. Actually, wait, sorry, I need an end node on either side. Oh, I like that this game is nice and relaxing, at least. A nice, simple puzzle. Not being super stressful. One of those chill experiences that is really quite... I might need 2 of these, actually. So let's do that. I can copy this, can't I? Yes. And I'll copy that as well. Alright, cool. Lovely. I want to set that up for advanced concrete as well at some point. But for now, should be okay. And I'm probably also going to set up oxygen as soon as possible. So I'll do the same thing that I've done here, is just set up a bunch of atmospheric extractors. Aluminium is over here. I believe I'm going to need the carbon, so I will set up over here. We'll go 6 of them. 6. Take oxygen. And then I need to extract carbon on the outside from memory. Yes, okay. Vaguely remember what I was doing. Kind of don't want to do it like this, but I will. This is a super long road. So this is probably a bit longer than I want it to be, but that's okay. Deliver the oxygen, please. And we'll want probably at least 60. Start there and see how we go. Alright, now we're obviously not going to need that for a little while, but it's okay. I'd rather have it there. Now and ready. So that these can grow as fast as possible. Alrighty. This is growing at 100%. What do I need on this side? You require more reinforced concrete than you're getting. Interesting. Manning 74. Hello, Omniconda. Which I'm making down here, I think. Okay, so how are we doing? Alright, we have a bit of a steel issue. Which is probably tied to the fact that I do not have enough iron. What a shock. Oh yes, okay, because of this classic problem. Okay. It would be fantastic if I had a slightly easier way to make this work. The last... Because we keep running out of iron, it keeps giving us a shortfall of steel. There's no real way to ensure consistency of goods, which is slightly annoying. But oop, it is what it is. And I'm just going to daisy chain these because I'm lazy. Let's make that iron as well. Pop that there and there. Okay, cool. Alright, hopefully this is going to fix the issue. Because I think we have enough sulfur. Oh, cool. It's just the steel. Which... wonder if maybe I should set up another steel line just to make sure that we do have them being delivered constantly. I wonder if the population... I assume the population can shrink, in which case, like, it's really bad running out of stuff constantly, because it means that I'm gonna be able to not achieve my objectives as quickly. Yeah, you're supposed to be delivering 90. But obviously we don't have enough steel for that, so that's kind of my fault. But I've got enough factories for it, I just need to fix this damn thing. I don't have like a better recipe for this either, do I? Nope. Oh, you know what probably would be handy? Yeah, I have all this steel that I'm not using for anything coming out of the recycling center. Which would probably be quite smart to use it for, Oh wow, is this not being supplied properly anymore, is it? Yeah, okay, so I think we're not hitting the waste disposal either. Okay. Ah, it shrinks if I provide less than 50%. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I think I probably want to try use this then. I'm remembering now that the trains are really awkward to set up as well. which is slightly annoying, but I'm gonna get it all the way down here. That's pretty far. I don't know if I want to do that. I think it's a really cute little game, isn't it? But it came out at the wrong time. Because there's so many games to play at the moment. I was like, I only had time to oh, that's good. Okay, yeah. I remember trying to set it up and it was a little bit finicky. It did work. But it wasn't exactly clear when I first did it. But then it sort of does make sense in the end to that you sort of need a loop in order to make it go around. The steel is collecting there. Okay, so if I need to create a loop through here. Okay, that should work. Put a stop here. I think that's within 2. Okay. Now hopefully this will work. Although I wonder if they'll block each other. It's possible. We'll find out. Deliver me... Oh, wait, hang on. Steel is there. Let's put steel on this side, please. And let's actually make it a tier 2. Yeah, that's better. Take steel. Alright, that should be better. Now we're less dependent on iron. Let's put 2 trains on it. Fantastic. And now the recycling center is actually working. Which means that then we'll be fulfilling the waste requirement. Alright, cool. Where are they trying to throw the other? Okay, yeah, it's daisy chaining. Okay, cool. Let's put a second one down just to help get through this backlog, because I haven't done myself any favors. Obviously, because why would I ever make things easy for myself? Alright, cool. Oh yeah, alright, fantastic. Now we're actually supplying properly. How are we doing over here? I forgot to put a depot down because I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Alright. Lovely. And how's the new Fukuoka? We are not getting enough reinforced concrete. We need 61. I'm only delivering about 40. Okay, well that makes perfect sense then, doesn't it? Am I producing enough? Yes, I should be producing 90. Okay. Wait. No, I'm shy 1 concrete factory. There we go. That should work. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. There we are. Alright, we're about halfway there. That's good. How rapidly do I need to pump temperature into the air? It hasn't really been a priority for a little while. I set some up and then forgot about it. Which, they're not even getting enough sulfur now. Oh, right, okay, whoops. No, I don't want to have to move everything. But I kind of need to, so... Let's shuffle you all along like so. Sulfur. There we are. Okay. I better get that running again. I mean, it's been going up consistently at least, so... But maybe having more of them would be handy. Where have I got fluoride? I don't know if it's used for anything else. There's no sulfur there, though. There's some there. Is there any very convenient location I can put more of this? Down here? Yeah, this looks good. Terraforming. Let's... 2, 3, 4. so we can go too deep. And we can pop a little delivery point. Pop delivery point here as well. Maybe probably more, definitely more sulfur than I have fluoride, that's okay. And we'll set up. Oh, I can't use the same node, that's right, okay. I need 2 of them. Have 1 on either side. No. Actually, I guess it doesn't. I can put them all on this end, can't I? Okay. So what I probably want to do is something like this. This should give me slightly more reach for 2 layers of this, I think. Or am I confusing myself? So, because you can... No, okay, it won't really work. That's okay. Just do it like that. And then maybe 1 on this side as well. You can reach. You can reach. Okay. I don't think it's super optimal, but I don't think that really matters. As long as I'm getting some more temperature going. Which I'm assuming is going to be important later on, so you know. We'll aim for it. Have it happening passively in the background. We build up towards 3,000, which we're getting there. They're happy. Okay, Fukuoka is not happy. Looks like they might be shrinking. No, okay, they're fine, but they need high-tech parts. Okay, so I think this is where I need my carbon. And probably aluminium as well. Let's try to remember... Factory. High-tech parts, aluminium and polymers. Polymers require carbon. Yep, okay, so I'll have to, should be relatively straightforward. I need... How much do these produce? 3 of these will fuel 1 polymer factory. Okay. So I can fuel 2 polymer factories, I think. Okay. And then I'll bring some aluminium down and we'll make... are they done in factories? Yeah, high-tech parts. Factory... high-tech parts. We want aluminium bars. No, whoops. It'd be nice if I could just straight up pull aluminium bars out of the ground, but not. I suspect that's an unrealistic expectation. Somehow, you know. 1 polymer factor is 90 carbon, 12 carbon a year is 7 point atmos. What do you mean by 7.5 atmos? So hang on. Yeah, because I need 3 times... Oh, you're right, hang on. Yes, I need 90 carbon per year, and I'm only producing 12 by 6. Oh, you're right, so 36. I'm only producing 64 carbon. Okay. Right, yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. It's been a little while since I've done this. I remember doing the same thing last time where I was dividing rather than multiplying, because I'm consuming 3 carbon per cycle, which is actually 30 times per year, rather than the inverse, which I kept thinking is 30 on 3, which is not true. But yes, no, that makes sense. I don't actually think I have the atmospheric extractors yet. No, wait, hang on. These are the atmospheric extractors. Whoops. Okay. Again, it's been a while, sorry. The atmospheric extractor gives 12 a year, yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm short by 1.5 technically, but let's get rid of the second one because it's not going to work. These are going to need to be Mark IIs. Yeah, but it's exactly like that that Factorio / Anno style, isn't it? Where you're like, once you've played it through a couple of times, you start thinking about how to optimize the setup and get the perfect little the Tetris setup where everything fits together perfectly. This is literally the first run, and I've only like played for 2 hours and then I've come back to it. But it's definitely got that vibe, doesn't it? Alright, so that will give us slight overkill. I'm gonna make aluminium bars. So how many do I need? I need 180 aluminium bars. Jesus, that's a lot. I need 90 polymers. Is that enough? One factory? Yeah, okay. No, I need... Wow, I need 3 polymer factories to a high-tech factory, is that right? I just need 90 polymers per year. Seems like a lot. That's a lot of carbon. I mean, assuming I wanted it to... You need 0.1... It's 3 times output, yeah. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, okay, yeah. Again, I did that last time, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, yeah. I forget that this automatically is applying... I keep thinking of it in terms of, like, anode production cycles rather than, hey, it's going to produce 90 per year, which is 30 cycles of this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So one factory is enough for one. I thought so. Okay. 60 aluminium. Thank you. Saves me doing the math. So I probably need 2 aluminium factories, or do they produce 2, don't they? No, they produce 1. Okay, so I need 2 of these, yeah. Cool. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'm gonna need trains for this too, because it's a little bit too far. 120 alum or 4 factories. I don't need 4 factories yet, right? So smaller loop than I needed that last time. Or are you just basing it off how many aluminium factories I put down? I think 30, 560, 25, 90. Yeah, that's how many I've put down, isn't it? So I could technically fuel more. That's alright for now. I don't mind having more ore being produced, because if it runs out, then I don't need to remember to put more down. Oh, bugger. Oh, hang on, surely there's a way I can make this work. Okay. Two ore per bar. Just one of the ore equals 60, but yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. 60 ore, yep. So I need 120 ore, which I think I've overkilled by a bit. 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, okay. And I've got some redundancies. Although I'm not going to need this many tech things for a while, but it's good to have the production there already. Means I don't need to think about it later, which... Is this connected? It looks a little bit dubious to me. Alright, hang on. It probably is, but I'm gonna fix it so it looks a bit less strange. I think it's probably to do with the shape of the Wow, it looks... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It looks slightly funky, but hey. Yeah, okay, yeah. It definitely seems like that kind of 76. I'm producing 60, right? Yeah, okay, that's one train will be enough. Cool. That's good. Then I should probably actually put down a factory. Where are you guys going? If I just change this to high-tech parts, there we go. Put that there. Trucks drive through one another, don't they? I think I tested that last time and I realized that they just drive through one another. Yeah, cool. Oh, they don't want high... I went to all that effort, they don't want high-tech parts anymore. It's because I'm not giving them enough oxygen. Yeah, it's my own fault for not being quick enough, apparently. Okay, there we go. It's not because I have run out of anything, it's just the supply rate. Okay. Alright, that will start correcting itself, thank goodness. Did I set this up properly? I'd need to put some trucks. We'll put 60. I don't know how many they demand when they first start demanding it, but check it later. Okay. You want reinforced concrete now? I'll come and deal with that in a moment. How's Guadalajara? You want more high-tech parts? Where was I making them? Here. Oh, we'll give you a second train, it's fine. I've not got enough aluminium. Did I run out of... probably ran out of ore. Yep. Here we go. We're getting there though. You guys are still grumpy, huh? Oh, there we go, the high-tech parts. Have you not started delivering any yet? Or are you still waiting on stuff? Aluminium bars? Aluminium bars? What are you waiting on? What have I messed up here? Is it stuck or is it trying to fill up? Do I need to move this along so it's closer to the... Oh, hang on. Well, let's just try put a level 2 there. There we go. Alright. I think it was just struggling with the distance. Okay. Alright, that will start going off. Let's deal with you. You want... Alright. Reinforced concrete, okay. Reinforced concrete. What do I need? Concrete and steel. Oh, bugger. I don't have any iron within... Oh yeah, there, never mind, there it is. Okay. think that works best. And then pick it up from here. Set your destination here. That should still get it delivered to that. Okay, I just need to put steel in. Which should reach this. Both of these. And I just gotta ship some in. I'm gonna do this one just because the latitude is slightly more favorable. 5. Anytime I see these red rocks, it just reminds me of the Aussie outback. This is pretty much what you see, is just red dirt and then lots of big holes in the ground where they're digging up iron. How much steel do we need for 3 of these? I need 90, okay. It's quite a fair chunk. 2, 3. Steel. And I'll pop. No, let's do a rail. Now that I know how they work. Should be able to get a curve like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Da-da-da-da. And we'll put the stop round about here. Oh, we need to stop on this side. About here. Alright, lovely. I'm probably gonna need like 1.5 trains for this, aren't I? It's gonna drive me crazy. 60, yeah. Alright, that's fine, I'll do it like that. Alright, that's cool. Alright, that will be reinforced concrete eventually. And how we doing? You're happy, you're not happy. Still need high-tech parts. What have I got issues with? Mechanical... Oh, you're making trains. It's because I'm using all my high-tech parts for other things. Well, you know what? I've got a crap ton of trains. And recycling centers, so I can probably stop making these. Here we are. I think that will probably be a little bit better. And if I desperately require more of those buildings, then I'll set the production up elsewhere, because I would rather that the city keeps growing. Alright. And I'm still curious as to whether we'll get some slightly more efficient buildings, which would be nice. You're complaining about high-tech parts as well, that's interesting. Oh, okay, because I didn't put a thing down, whoops. Okay. This is finally... I swear it was green 2 seconds ago. I'm probably just crazy. Oh, it's because it keeps cycling between pops. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now they've got everything they need, though. I think. Yeah. Well... Okay. Yes, okay. It's stable now. It should stop shrinking. Okay, there we go. I'm losing pop, though. Oh, no. Probably over here. Because your supply keeps shrinking as well, which is not ideal. You should be delivering 93, but I don't exactly have a sure supply of aluminium. Probably need more. Okay, let's get you up to 90. I should probably replace this with a train line. Or just more trucks. Okay, yeah. I think that's probably the issue. Let's actually make it 120 because I think I've got 2 of these, so. 21. Alright, this is looking more promising. Although, I don't think you can fill it up fast enough. I need 3 of these? Oops. Let's make that a level 2. Alright, I think I'm not stacking the train fast enough. You can't actually pick everything up while it's going past, which is kind of interesting. I didn't really think that would be a problem. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Now that should start growing again. That's what we want. I seem to be stagnating around this point. Did I mess something up here? Oh, yeah, doing okay. Delivering steel. Maybe it just hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, it's because I haven't put any. Whoops. Okay. There we are. I'm very guilty of that same problem over and over again. It's forgetting to put the actual transports on the line. I think it's an anno habit, you know, where the logistics hubs just take care of everything for you. You don't have to think about it. Okay. There we are. That should start growing. And you should have been growing as well. It doesn't really seem like it. The pop hasn't gone up. We've got plenty of oxygen, we've got plenty of reinforced concrete. We just need to give it a bit of time. We've run out of greenhouse gases again. Okay, there we go. Where's my other setup? Aren't you? You are, but oh right, okay, again. Okay. Lovely. Let's go like 120. Alrighty. You're growing. You should be growing. Yep. You should be growing. So we play the waiting game now. I think we still have well enough supply for that. You're probably the most at risk, but you're still okay. Trying to keep an eye on if the demand's going to go up at all. It's interesting, I can't actually see what the population of each of these cities is. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, the city waste is insufficient. Okay, whoops. That's why it's not growing. Okay. And it's because of this. Once again. I've got too many steel bars filled up. So apparently I'm not using enough of them for... I think I'm actually gonna cut back on... Okay, hang on, wait, before I accidentally F this up. Get another steel bar slot here. Where is the train? There you go. I'm gonna put 3 trains on this. You're making annual production 60. That's an interesting... See, the problem is I don't know if 60 means Is it doing 30 cycles per year, or is it producing a total of 60 goods per year? So is it producing 60 steel and 30 aluminium, or is it producing 60 overall, which means 40 steel bars and 20 aluminium bars? I'm going to assume it's 40 steel bars and 20 aluminium bars. Means I'm actually only producing about 80 steel per year from this. So these trains should be taking all, but I don't think that's true. It's doing 90 cycles. So how do I know that? 60 steel and 30 yeah, okay, so it's producing, when it says annual production 60, it's whatever the good it's making the most of, is that right? Because it's slightly abstract, isn't it? Because it could mean any one of those three things, but yeah. Like, whatever it shows first, right, okay, yeah. So this is just a secondary product, sort of. Yeah, yeah. Because I do understand the concept, but it's just hard to just try and figure out exactly what they mean. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that means, okay, this is a lot of steel then, 120 steel. All right, so 4 trains should be able to handle this, assuming I consume it all, which I'm not. So I'm gonna actually tune this back to only 30 in order to try and make sure that the waste disposal keeps working. Because every time it stops, then the waste disposal is backing up, which is kind of a problem. Unless I can find something to do with the steel. Yeah. Oh, damn, I'm full of aluminium now as well. Okay. This is, getting awkward. Alright, first of all, let's have a quick look at this. Alright, so I've got nitrogen, I've got water, I've got NF3 and ice extractors. Nitrogen and fluorite. Nitrogen comes from ice. Is ice produced from nothing? Or is it an actual, like, component? Let's find out. Assembly plant? Reinforced concrete and kind of, oh, Jesus. I've got concrete, I don't have reinforced concrete. Alright, I guess I can make some. And this will actually help me use up some of the steel, so I'm not going to complain too much. Put a factory here for reinforced concrete. You're going to have steel. This is going to look hideous, by the way, but hey, whatever. Let's actually just hop it across the depots. There we go. Alright, so what else did I need? I needed mechanical parts. Okay. Let's go to tier 2. Alright, cool. Alright. So, how does this work? I can't put it down on nothing, so I obviously need to put it on something. Ah, so ice, of course. Okay. This makes more sense. Nitrogen and water. Okay. Which I don't think I need necessarily yet, but looks like waste disposal is kind of working now. Question about waste disposal, if you've figured this one out yet. Is one waste disposal just going to continue to scale up production with the size of the city? Or will I eventually need another one at some point? And if I put a second one down, will it split the waste production across the two of them? Or I guess I can test that one. Hang on. No. We both technically produce 114. It's an interesting one. Because I mean, it's definitely scaling up in the size of the city. Which means I have to start using this for something. Which is going to become a little bit difficult at some point. I've already probably need to fix this whole setup. Because I'm consuming... yeah, okay. I'm gonna circle back to that question that I had. So the 60 steel and 30 aluminium, so it's doing 90 cycles. So does that mean it consumes... Does it consume 3 metal waste every cycle, or does it consume 3 metal waste every time it's gone through this loop? So it goes 3 metal waste produces 2 steel bars, 1 aluminium bar, and then that's technically 90 cycles in a year. It's a little bit of a difficult one to figure out from this small interface, because there's no way to tell whether this, yeah, is it consuming 3 every cycle, or is it consuming 3 across 3 cycles? We'll have to find out. Because right now I'm backed up, so I have to figure out how to use all this stuff. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get rid of this completely, so that we are only pulling I think I actually probably need to put one here as well. Okay, there we go. This is going to consume 90 steel, so I need somewhere else that will use steel as well, basically, and aluminium. I've got plenty of aluminium, but I need more polymer. Are you bringing polymers? Yeah, okay. Do that. Put another one of these here. And then... If I bring in more polymers, I should have a slightly... Well, I'm not consuming enough high-tech parts, though. It's kind of the problem, isn't it? I'm not... well, I can start with concrete, actually, so I need... That will up my steel consumption at very least. I need 92 per year. Let's up this to 120, so I need another factory. Okay, and I've actually run out of this. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to rejig this setup now, because it's starting to get a little bit difficult to fit things in. So let's change how we do this. Basically, I'm just going to multi-layer it, so I'm going to transport goods in between the industrial hubs now. So I need 1-to-1. These guys will produce concrete from sulfur. And I'm going to need 4. And then I'm going to need 4 of these. They should all reach there. Okay, and then if I put a single concrete drop off here, actually I'll make two just in case I need more. And then we'll deliver it across. Concrete. You should be able to grab from him. Yep. Concrete. Okay. I think we are happier with this. Except maybe the sulfur problem. Wait. Oh, bugger. Okay. It'd be nice if I had a slightly more consistent way of making sulfur, because I'm gonna run out. Nitrogen, water. I don't think I have any way of making... I don't think I've got plastic waste yet. It's a little bit difficult to I take parts is picking up, which are kind of good. Consuming our metal, which is helping with the metal waste backlog of 100 friggin' bajillion tons of metal waste. Concrete is kind of sulfur restricted. Right, well, we'll pass them around like that. Still looks super silly, but hey. You're all working at least. So I'm hoping that this will kind of catch up. The issue being that we're still not handling disposal sufficiently. Which is super difficult to do. I probably need more polymer. Let's do that first. Which I can't really do. I'm probably gonna need some more of this eventually. Let's get a couple more of these. Although it doesn't really fix the issue. If we had plastic waste, which I wonder if we actually hit that point yet, it might. Oops, sorry. No, that's metal waste. A different building that produces plastic waste. Doesn't actually tell me. Wonder if that's just a different threshold. I'm full on everything is the issue. Well, actually, now I'm full on aluminium. Let's find something that I can make out of aluminium. Which is kind of the only thing that will continuously get consumed is high-tech parts. So let's make something from aluminium, just in general. Which there's not any convenient recipes. Oops, I shouldn't be paused. Wow, what consumes aluminium? Like, there's hardly anything. I've got nothing else that's trying to use aluminium right now. I can't create like a dead end process in order to get rid of this aluminium. So, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Just slightly gross, but hey. I need the production cycle to kick back in again, because it's gonna stall everything else. And then let's just put a whole bunch of aluminium storage down for the moment. I need to know if this is gathering enough stuff. Seems slightly cheesy, but it's slightly painful because some of these processes rely on goods being used, and if it's not in balance, and the city's just gonna not grow. Okay, so what are we not supplying enough of? High-tech parts, okay. Which I think is a plastic problem. But the only way I have to produce carbon is through atmospheric extractors. And I'm not consuming enough oxygen. Unless I start trying to deliver it to other cities or something. Maybe that's probably what I should do. Is have more sinks for this stuff. But these guys need oxygen. Okay. Let's try and send it this way, so I'm actually using it for something, which is a really long way. Actually, you know what I am going to do is get rid of this. It's a good step one. And move it over here instead. Oh, bugger. Okay, then we'll put some tier 2s. And basically create a wall of more oxygen processes. In order to try and create enough carbon for all the plastic we need. Okay, I'm now producing 60 polymer bars. So let's up our delivery mechanism. You know, I need more trucks. That's a good way to use some stuff. But I actually don't need more steel anymore. Okay, it's just aluminium. Which I don't have any recipes to use. Like atmospheric extractors are the only things I can see that actually use that stuff. Unless... Nope. Well, Depot Mark IIs use aluminium bars, but they also use polymer bars, which I don't have a lot of. So that's kind of a problem. Do they use aluminium, do they? Was I looking at the wrong thing? Hang on. High tech. Ah, good point. Okay, but I still have a polymer issue. So I think the problem is that the ratios are kind of like... I have too much aluminium. Okay, you know what I should do is just strip this back, actually. Let's stop shipping in aluminium and maybe that will fix the problem. It's probably a smarter idea. I'm gonna tune this way back to... Let's just keep one truck in the event that I need it, but we'll see how this shakes out. Might need more trains. I think I do need more trains. Alright, that will probably work a little bit better. How much? I'm making 60 aluminium here. Don't even know whether that's enough or not, but we'll find out, I guess. I'd like to get rid of these stockpiles now. I think I accidentally got rid of that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Like, more consistent, I think. Okay. I think we fixed that. Yeah, okay. I think the city should be growing now. The waste disposal is good. I just need to fix up supply. Okay, so high-tech parts. Not sure why they're not getting enough. Actually, I do. It's because... Okay, so if I do this... I think it's not able to offload them fast enough, so I'll just put some more depots like this. It should help. There we go. And then reinforced concrete is the other one. How much are you consuming? 98. You have a concrete problem, which is related to a sulfur problem again. I might need to... It's gonna be a little bit difficult to figure out exactly how much we'll be able to grab from this, but just do like this. Just to make sure a continuous supply if we run out. Yep. I think that should catch up with that. Oh, the waste disposal again. Oh my goodness, what's happened this time? I don't know. Might be a train's problem. Let's get another train. Put another one of these down. Okay, there we go. It's going. God, getting to 10,000 pop is going to be surprisingly difficult. Game really baited me, huh? It's like, oh, nice and chill, nice and happy, fun, simple times. And then, goddamn, keeping all these things in balance is kind of difficult. Oh my god, 178 waste. We're just producing so much waste. Please. I don't have enough consumption. Okay. Alright, we've lost supply of something. O2. Okay, wow, I'm shocked. That's because these aren't tier 2s. Okay. Easily fixed. Yep, cool. Alright, that's tons. Alright, they're growing again. They're gonna start asking for something else soon, I can just tell. It's gonna be either oxygen or... No, wait, I already produced oxygen. Nitrogen of some sort? I don't know what it's used for. Nitrogen, water... Oh no, it's terraforming, isn't it? No. Yeah, NF3, okay. Wait, is that what I use to, increase pressure, maybe? Let's see if I can set some of that up while we're waiting on stuff to grow. So you need nitrogen and fluorite. It's not there. Nitrogen and water. If I only set a nitrogen output, will they keep producing even when it's full? Probably not. I don't know. We'll find out there. So I'm curious what this is going to do. Oh. Thought I ran out of extractors for a moment. I was like, that's impossible! Sulfur hexafluorite or nitrogen hexafluorite. 24,000 times more powerful than CO2, or 8,000 times more powerful than CO2. So is this less efficient at generating temperature, but it produces water as a byproduct? Oh wow, this is actually... I really overestimated how much nitrogen this would produce. It's only gonna make 5. Oh, now they're full of water. Okay, well. I figured as much. Oh, they're the real world descriptions. The idea is to balance both. Okay. Is there any actual, like, indication of that? Because it doesn't look like I can see the two different types. Oh, there is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. NF3 pressure. Yeah, fair. Okay. Oh. I need more concrete yet again. So, how do I get steel around here? Let's put concrete here, and then I'm going to put steel here. And then I should chain them, alternating. So like that. And I can continue to expand. Okay. Ready? Should be enough, theoretically. Oh, I'm gonna need another train. Looks like things are rolling okay up here. Oh, we might actually need more. Right, I now need more aluminium. Who's shocked? Not me. Which let's change this around as well, so that these are alternating. Means that I can do this. On this side we put aluminium and steel alternating, which means I actually need to change that like so. Whoops. Okay. It should theoretically make for a balanced load offload. Although I actually don't think we're getting enough metal waste anymore. Might be a train problem. Okay, this is not being offloaded fast enough. It should theoretically work, but I don't think it is realistically working out too well for me. I think that maybe if I put that there, it'll work a little bit better. Oh, it's because that's on a tier 2. Whoops. Wait. Yeah, okay, whoops. It's because this is on a tier 2. So you should be metal waste. You should be... Okay, there we go. Now they'll chain to work together. Alright, yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, lovely. That should help to... Oh, it still looks like it's stockpiling up. Which... I don't think it used all of these... like it's not fully loading. Although... Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. We're definitely growing though, we're getting there. Need more reinforced concrete and more high-tech parts, okay. Which we actually have. That to 180. And now I actually need more aluminium. Let's bring in some aluminium. To hopefully keep this rolling. And we'll give it a little bit more longevity. And how are you doing? I think we need more O2. Which is, I think, just a truck problem. You need more reinforced concrete, which is probably a production problem. So let's get some more steel, and let's get another concrete factory. Good lord. I don't think I've particularly done this in the most optimal fashion, but it works, so... I'm gonna need more concrete as well. We're tier 2 here, just to fuel both of them. Okay. Whoops, I shouldn't do that. Let's go to 208. Alright. And we're gonna need way more trucks. O2. Oh wow, I think this is actually an issue of offloading speed, so let's get a few depots there to handle that. This might be a similar problem. Reinforced concrete, please. Okay, I think we're good. It's growing. I can't imagine trying to do this with 3 cities at the same time. Keeping them all in balance perfectly seems like a lot of work. It's working though. I'm glad. The problem is as soon as I take my eye off it, if that stockpile of waste builds up again and everything falls apart, it's like I want to hit the next milestone, unlock whatever the buildings are, because I'm sure it will make my life easier going forward. Oh my god, 271 metal waste. I kind of want plastic waste producing soon. Although maybe I don't actually, because I need carbon to be used. Okay, I actually completed both of those. I'm one population. I almost completed 3 objectives at once. That's kind of nice. But you're short by 1. Okay, technically it says 1,000, so excuse me, can I have my objective, please? Alright, let's figure out what the hell I just unlocked though. Okay. Organic waste, compost food, greenhouse. I assume I make food in a greenhouse. Pumping station. Pump water from the ground. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, you need more reinforced concrete. What happened to concrete? I ran it up. Yeah, okay. Not a shock. Okay. I want this shipping again just so I can make some miscellaneous stuff. Let's tune this to steel and polymers. Let's put one of you over here, and I'm going to make you have greenhouse gases. That should work, although I don't have a lot of polymers, so maybe it won't. It's because I want to produce at least a few of these things on the side. Pumping station we probably need as well. Where's the reinforced concrete? There it is. Okay, well I think that maybe you're in a terrible spot. I should really move things around rather than trying to shove everything in the same spot, but hey, I'm terrible like that, so you know. See, I need Mark III depots. That'd be fantastic. And then I don't have to compromise. I can just make everything further away. Most mechanical parts. You know what? You can probably go... Oh, I don't need any more of these. So why don't you be the ice extractors? Yeah. I'll let this one finish before I turn it off. Okay, and then we'll turn you into something else, like pumping stations. Do I need anything else? Not really. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm assuming that means I can create a lot of water, which might end up being a problem for myself. Oh, that's not. There we go. That works. Cool. Alright, theoretically I'm at least producing some of these miscellaneous things that I'll probably need at some point. And then while that's happening in the background, I'm going to go deal with the objectives, as if that's not the primary thing. Okay, so reinforced concrete has stopped being delivered, probably because I ran out of sulfite. Yep, what a shock. So let's get this going again. And I'm just going to do it the lazy way, where I just use pads for everything, because why not? Now we'll take a small amount of time just to kick into gear. Oh, I ran out of steel as well, probably iron? Yeah. Gosh darn it. Like, what's kind of scary is that I could theoretically run out of, you know, resources before I get anything done. Because the cities will continue to consume, but not necessarily grow. And then I can run out of minerals, yeah. Which, you know, we get to the recycling stage is fine, because that sort of replaces your steel, but then so far there's no replacement for sulfur. So that does concern me a little bit. Okay, we'll just let this catch up. Literally give me one more pop and I'll be happy. No, you can't quite. How much do they actually want? 74. Maybe I'm not bringing enough steel. I ran out of trucks! Okay. You're making trucks. Here we are. I don't need more depots. Get rid of that. Alright. I don't think I need more factories either. Oh, I might. Looks like I'm actually running out. Okay. Oh man, really? You're not, What am I short on? Steel. I need another steel factory. That works. There we go. That's looking more promising. It will take a little while to catch up, but hopefully see the fruits of our labor soon. Yeah. We definitely got enough iron. Oh, there we go. Oh, eucalyptus trees. Guys, does that mean we can breed koalas here? Is this... Okay, it's made waste disposal. Fantastic. Okay, I actually want to use that. Let's make a waste disposal. Metal waste. Need depots. What I'm actually going to do with this one is use it to make a lot of trucks. There's no reason to actually move it out of the city, I guess, but just so the city can grow naturally, I will. Whatever, let's do it here. So, recycling center. Oops. Big steel. Oh, they're gonna make aluminium as well. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this differently. I'm gonna put a train in. I'm hoping that trains can cross roads. I don't know if I've actually tried to do that yet. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh yeah, I have. It just looks funky, that's all. Okay. I'm gonna bring you up here. Make a nice little drop-off depot. Okay, so you're going to be metal waste. You're gonna fuel a little range of recycling centers. Which we then want to collect steel bars and aluminium bars. We daisy chain the way up. And I actually want to completely get rid of this. And then I'll just put some stuff down that's going to use the steel. Something. Assembly plant. I think mechanical parts was probably a good one. Maybe even two of them. Mechanical parts. We can make some trucks. That will, at the very least, get us using the waste. And will also remove my need to constantly watch that aluminium factory, which is nice. You can come up this way. Oh no, I've done it wrong. Hang on. This one. Metal waste. Lovely. And annual capacity is 94. Alright, yeah. One train will do for now. It's definitely a little bit easier when you know what you're going to have to use things for. Might duplicate this. Although I haven't left myself much room to expand. So I squished it in and probably a little bit more than I want to, but that's okay. Alright. Seems to be okay. I think I might need the mechanical parts or something, I'm not sure. Anyway. Alright, so my current objective, oh, reach a total pop of 30,000. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm slightly worried that Guadalajara will fall apart at some point because I will run out of sulfur. Which is a pain. Because there's no way to replace that, basically. But the rest of these, like the O2 and high-tech parts, should supply ad infinitum. So maybe I should look at supplying food, and then if I run out of high-tech, sorry, reinforced concrete, they're not going to shrink at the very least. While I'm trying to... Yeah, probably not, because that's the only thing that's consuming, like that's not going to produce indefinitely. I think is the reinforced concrete, and it's because sulfur. Now that I've got the recycling set up, everything else should be self-sustained. So I think this is fine to leave as it is. So I might try to grow these other cities to a similar size. City waste is only 64%. Oh, because I'm producing organic waste now as well. Okay, I see. Does this have to come out of the same output, or can I put like another waste over here? I'll see if I can. Let's see how this works. So what do I need for the greenhouses? Compost and water, and I assume for compost I need organic waste. I don't think I have humid ground yet. How do I make compost? Do I need to do it in a... Yeah, here we go. Organic waste and nitrogen. Okay, so I think I can see how this is going to work. So I need... Oh my god, they're so far away from the poles! This is going to be slightly... Which one's closer? They're like exactly on the equator. Well, not really, close to the south technically, so... But then it's going to cross the train rails. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. I'm not going to. I'll do it on this side instead. Just because I like to keep them separate. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So if I do this... Yeah, okay, I can... Yeah, okay. This is good. I can produce city waste on 2 different sides. Cool. Let's do like so. And then I want to set up... Is there any fluoride down here? Yes. That's good. I'm gonna need a lot of ice extractors, aren't I? I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Let's pull down the train first. Oh my god, it's so long. Does this count as ice or not? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, alright, yeah, it's just a short trip down to the South Pole, you know. It's not that far. Do you know what you're talking about? It only takes like, you know, 180 days. Okay, we'll say thingamajiggy. Actually, no, let's set it slightly further. Here we are. It's slightly amusing that the train stop removes the ice underneath it, despite the fact that the other ones don't, but hey. Okay, so recycling center to make compost, which I need a lot of organic waste for and just a little bit of nitrogen. Which I'm going to produce down here with these drills. They also produce water. Okay. Now what am I doing with this? Probably... Oh, you need compost and water. Yeah, okay, so you're making the compost. Oh, the ratios are so off. This needs so much water. Okay. And I'm wondering if... Does that mean I definitely need a pump, basically, which means I need more temperature? I suspect. Anyway, I'll keep going for now. Let's see how we go. So... You reach? Nitrogen. And then I need you to be compost. Just where... There we go. And then we'll get water. Then you guys need compost and water in order to make food. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, it seems... Oh, I'm in negative 23, okay. I'll have to pump some more hexafluoride into the atmosphere. So this is probably going to be a really inefficient way of making food, but that's okay. Oh, I need organic waste. Okay. Please make a train route. Jesus, it's so far. Down here, please. Organic waste. Let's pump out a bunch. Let's actually jump to 300. I don't know how much it will bring, but we'll find out. Okay, so that will eventually make compost. Let's duplicate this. And then I will grab the food. I might actually just use different offloading ramp. Ooh, the way it twisted the screen there when it zoomed out was a little bit food. I think I can technically do this from the other end, but easier when I know which way I'm doing it. Bring food. Okay. Which I think it's going to be waiting for something to be produced eventually. Which we're currently waiting on trains to bring stuff. Okay, yeah, there we go. Produce compost, which will produce food. Fantastic. Alright, I suspect that it's not going to be nearly enough. But it's a closed loop, which is good. Demanding 100 food. So how many would I need? I actually only need 2 of these. So as long as I can produce enough water, theoretically this will work. How many of these would I need? Okay, so I need so much water. I actually don't need 3 of these, I only need 2, so let's get rid of one of them. Because he's only produced literally 5 water per year. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm currently producing 50 water per year, so that would only fuel 1 greenhouse. Actually, that's not even true because I need 40 times 1 year, so an absolutely insane amount, which is just not going to happen. Okay. So let's try to work on either the temperature or population. I don't know if more pop increases the temperature. Well, it's kind of an interesting question. Got all this water up here that I'm not... No, just gases. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've only got 2 gases at the moment, don't I? I didn't unlock another one, did I? Yeah, just 2. Should probably pump more of this out. Let's do this at least. I'm gonna move this actually, because I may as well try to expand. This. So how does this work? I'm gonna need whatever that this is. Take the fluorite. No, that's the wrong thing. Whoops. There's the greenhouse emitter somewhere. Keep grabbing the exact same thing over and over again. Ah, it's in terraforming, that's why. Okay. So you need nitrogen and fluorite. Okay. So let's create a little route down here. Because I'm gonna need a bunch of these. Which, well, what's the easiest way to set it up though? I think technically I could do this. Oops. This creates a loop around. And the water, yeah, okay, so they can grab from both sides. So I will put the gas emitters here in F3. I'm doing this purely to use nitrogen, create some gas and extra water in the meantime, because it may as well. We're trying to increase the temperature. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, the origin. Okay, no, I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay, destination set. Okay, take fluorite. We'll up it to 144. It's not like I have a shortage of trains. Then at least we'll be using this stuff for something. That's good. Lovely. And that might actually give you enough water in order to... Well, I doubt it, but you never know. This is 20... Might give me enough water to fuel at least one greenhouse. It actually does produce 2 food. Per full water, so yeah, this might actually bring us close to supplying the city. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually I think it is. Oh no, never mind. It's because I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, now we're supplying food. Which is going to help the city grow. Fantastic. We did it. Oh no, now it means we need more of everything. Oh blast. I've done it again. No, that's fine. I want to go grow this other city instead anyway. What do you need? Probably, okay, you need more reinforced concrete. So screw you. What do you need? You're almost 5,000. Okay, waste disposal is not enough anymore. Let's up this to 2 trains and see if we can use this for something. I need to use more steel. Okay, interesting. Looks like I might be using enough of this. Although actually I see the problem right now is more because of a this is a structural problem because I don't need that anymore, so let's do that instead. Okay. But I don't have aluminium because we're not using the steel, so I need to fix this problem very quickly because currently we're not making aluminium because I don't have enough storage for my steel. Let's just make a bunch of these in order to consume this. That will give us at least 1 point of consumption. And then I'm just going to create a bunch of extra storage to move it around. And I'm going to dump them. Okay. At least it's not backed up. I think I do need this aluminium back. Okay. Please be aluminium bars. Okay, bring me 2 trains worth. So get our high-tech parts back into swing. Actually, you know what? Maybe let's just do 1 train. Because I don't want to overfill this with aluminium. It will cause problems. And then again, just trying to... I don't really need this many trucks being produced, but I need it to go somewhere. So at the very least, we're using it. Okay. Okay. Alright, disposal's good. Okay, I'm gonna check this. 165, 188, okay. We just have a supply issue now. Okay. Carbon is a big one. Okay. So this is where I go 2-tiered now instead of 1. And I need this polymer factory. I'm going to move it. I'm actually going to move it here. And then I'm going to put a second one. Get rid of that. And then pull the carbon around. Oh, bugger. Pull the carbon around. This one can't currently reach anything. Okay, that will work, I think, technically. Although I don't like it, but it works, so hey. Alright. That's good, we're happy with that. Reinforced concrete we're going to need more of. Actually, I should probably up the amount of O2 110. Jesus. Okay. And up that to 110 as well. You're going to need to be 110. I'm actually going to push to 120 because it's probably going to grow a little bit more than that. Okay. Which means I need another factory. Which means more steel. Which means more trucks. Basically, more of everything! No, actually don't do that. One seems to be enough. Just short on steel. You know, this is what I should be using my steel for. Yeah. And yet, I'm not going to change it. No, it's really bad. I need to, yeah, I need to make it feel itself. Okay. Let's set up a train over the side. I want you to bring the steel across. How am I going to do that? Does this reach? No. Okay. That reaches. Create a little depot. A train stop. Lovely. And these guys are going to be really unhappy about this, but I'm going to delete all this. Those guys. I'll leave it there in case, but you know, probably not going to happen. I guess we're going to be building over the sulfite, unless I can change this route a little bit. Are they smart enough to figure it out? Apparently not. That's okay, I'll forgive them. Reinforced concrete. I'll reset all the number of trucks as well. Okay. 130, that's fine. Alright, now I've got room for my depot. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Pull across this way. I love the music in this game too. Very nice and gentle. It'd be nice if I could turn that around. Oh, whoops. Nice if I could turn that around, but that's okay. Steel bars. It is going the right way anyway. Yeah, because I wanted to align along where the depots is. Because it makes it easier to load and unload it. Let me get 2 trains. I don't know if I need 2 trains, but we'll take 2 trains. And I'm actually probably going to need well more to offload this fast enough. Okay. Which actually I'm going to move this. Because I need the stop to be on the side that's the dudes are grabbing for, which is, it's suddenly changed the direction it's going. Yeah, that's super annoying. I have to change it again. Sorry about this. Yeah, let's put it there. That should work. I don't know. Okay, yep, that definitely looks like it will be okay. We'll give it a chance to figure it out. Yeah, we go. Okay. Offload it a lot faster. Okay. Gotta make sure it's set up like okay like that, because otherwise the offloading affects the throughput of it, so it can be a bit of a problem. Right, I'm gonna need to double this, I think. Just to make sure it's like supplying quick enough. Which we don't actually need this one anymore anyway, so let's do like so. We're just demolishing the inner suburbs because, you know, we need more room. Which sounds like the people's problem, not mine. Obviously. Alright. This one's growing pretty well. I'm going to let that roll for a bit, and I'm going to work on New Belo Horizonte. So, New Beautiful Horizons, I guess. I don't know why Belo Horizonte is in like Spanish, Italian, but then New is not. Shouldn't it be like Nuovo or something like that? I don't know, it's my Italian's a bit rusty, but you know, you get the idea. Okay, so we need reinforced concrete here as well. Okay. So... you're making steel. What is this? Is that water? Oh dear. Oh no. It's just water, isn't it? Oh shit. Looks like my my terraforming gas plants are working. I've just flooded my rail line. I hope that doesn't end up being a problem. That's very cool though. That's funny. Okay. I don't know if that actually affects anything. Hopefully not. Yeah, is that gonna flood the rail line or not, Omni? We need to like make a dam. Blocks water, reinforced concrete. The trains can swim. Fantastic. I'm not gonna question how that works, but I'm happy, so... I don't have enough concrete. Alright, okay. Alright. Make you tier 2, please. Oh, can I squeeze a fourth one in? Is this gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's a bit better. Oh, the ocean's filling up. That's a kind of interesting pattern. Pretty cool. This is the oxygen carbon, isn't it? Okay. It's currently in good supply. Oh, so we're growing. That's good. Okay. I need to delete this. We don't need it. I'm gonna future-proof this time. Okay, you have stopped growing. As we're running out of reinforced concrete. Which is because of something. Steel. Okay. Oh, so the recycling center is not enough to fuel our reinforced concrete center. Interesting. Actually, it's probably because I don't have enough trains. I think it's probably a supply issue. Even though it says our transport capacity is 188, something is probably causing an inefficiency here that means that that's not true. So I'm just going to put a third train on and fix that issue. I hope. Yeah, numbing it all up. Probably because I have to slow down in order to offload. So even though it thinks it's 188, it's slightly less than that because the delay. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, what I should probably do is shut this down. Because that's probably consuming steel as well. I'll leave one there just to make sure that I have an income of trucks. How am I doing on trains? I got 120, alright, we're all good. Will I be able to use 120 trains? I have no idea. So I'm just gonna, you know, let them keep rolling. Yeah, I've got more aluminium than steel, which is slightly concerning. Actually, no, that makes sense. Maybe I should just shut this down altogether. It's okay. Hopefully it's okay. It's not gonna like derail everything, but it's just like I can't. Okay, I know I got rid of this, but let's we'll reestablish this route just to bring a little bit. We'll have to substitute a little bit of extra steel in just to keep ourselves topped up. So steel. Let's maybe do 30. Roundabout. That should just help us stay topped up without going too overboard. We'll see how that turns out. Oh yeah, already looks so much better. A bit more consistent. What I'm going to do is put another one down and I'm going to put concrete here. Oh. You know what, I'm going to delete that because this is going to drive me crazy. I want to try to actually use up this sulfur. Try to find a way to pass it over to factories. There we go. Alright. 22,000. You're kind of capped. By high tech. Which actually just seems like a transport problem. Okay, that's fixable. I wonder if I need a second depot here. I've definitely not done myself any favors with how I've set this up. There is no room for expandability. But I mean, it's easy enough to move around, but I mean, it seems like one is enough to keep up with that. Okay. So how you doing? You happy with that? Not really. You are whinging about O2 now. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, again, it's a transport issue. Okay. I've got enough of it. I just need to move more of it. Let's put you up to 160. Let's put you up to 160. Lovely. Hoping that works. Seems like it's running smoothly. And it looks like they agree with me. Oh, the concrete. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, supply again. What's the issue this time? Not enough factories? Oh right, because I expanded my advanced concrete, but I didn't actually make more concrete factories. Whoops. You're not going to quite work, are you? Yeah, there we are. That should be slightly better. It's going to take a while to catch up, but should start to work. Which actually I'll just leave it to catch up and I'll come back to this city. Oh, this city, this ocean's getting nice and big. Looks pretty cool. What else is the, there's another one over here, okay. Seeping up through the ground. I think this means I could probably make a pump. How does that work? Pumping station. This needs to be in a humid area. Right. Interesting. Okay. Although I think we're kind of okay. Oh no, you're starving. Oh dear. What are we struggling with? Well, high-tech parts are sort of there. I don't know why we're not getting enough of them. Food is insufficient. Reinforced concrete, I'll probably run out of... Yep. I was worried about that happening. O2 is okay. High-tech parts, I'm not sure what the problem is with this. Like, I've got some there, it's just not moving them around. I think the way I've set it up is probably, you know, I should probably just move this onto this site now. Get rid of this. Let's give that a go. And then I should really just do this as well. So you're the high-tech parts. I'm going to change the stop to this side. There we go. And I'll get rid of that. Just going to make sure it still works. You're kind of coming in the wrong way though. Destination changed to here. There we go. I'll just keep an eye on it for a moment, because I don't want this city to fall apart. It would be pretty bad. Okay, so what is the issue going on with here? You don't have enough aluminium. I wonder if it's to do with you. Yeah, okay, well. Again, that makes a lot of sense. Try to get some smelting. Okay. Hopefully eventually sort of rectify. 318, 119, okay. Let's try to get more waste moving. Although, are we full on the other side? Is that what the issue is? Yes, okay. Actually, because you don't have enough nitrogen, so I'm kind of consuming it all on this side, which is a little bit bad. Probably through my greenhouse gas generators. So I should probably, I should probably turn these off for at least a bit. I'm producing well enough food. Actually, I'm probably not transporting enough. Okay, let's get way more trains going. Up this to 400, pump that to 200. To get things moving a little bit better down here. Oh, I don't, you know what? I don't really need to be like that, do I? Oh, yeah, I actually need these in a chain, don't I? There's two ways of doing it. Is have one row and then alternating depots, or I have two deep and then I do it on either side. It's pretty much the same setup either way, I guess, but... Okay. Put that there, that there. There you go. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Sort of getting passed along. Although we don't seem to be passing enough of it down. Although it's filtering its way there. Yeah, actually, I think this is catching up with it. Alright, that's good. Okay. Is that providing more of your food need? Yes. Oh, that's good. That's okay with me. Because that's gonna run ad infinitum, I think. Which means that this is now stable. I don't have to worry about it getting stuck again. And potentially shrinking. So obviously if I supplied it with reinforced concrete again, then it would start growing. But I don't really have sulfur left. I would have to go and create another setup for it. Which, you know, at the very least, let's get rid of this, just because it's going to bother me if this is a tiny little patch sitting here. Yeah. We'll at least use all that up. Oh wow, it's not producing quite enough food. Where we look at? Because we're just under the amount that we need. It should produce 120 food per year. We need 128. So I think it's going to slightly catch up actually. It should be okay. More or less. Looks like we've got enough compost, but not enough water. I'm going to put another one of these down, and then I might try put a pump to provide some extra, how much does this produce? I just want to supply a little bit of extra water to try and ensure a slightly more consistent food throughput. This is a hell of a long way to drive, but could be 60 because there's 2 of them. No. Oops. Alright. I think I'm happy with that. I want to make sure that these keep producing because I don't want the compost to fill up again because it will affect the waste disposal as well. So if I'm supplying them food, it's going to eliminate the waste and provide them with a good, so that will mean that they're happy, relatively, and they're not going to shrink. That's what I want to avoid, is I don't want them to shrink. If they're stable, that's fine, as long as they're not shrinking. Which, yeah, I think they're a lot happier now, that's good. Okay, so how are these other cities going? Now that I've been not paying attention for a while. You're at 8,500. I feel like it probably shrunk. O2 and high-tech parts, huh? You need 168, okay. I've got plenty enough steel. What I don't have enough is sulfur. Hopefully this will help. Oh, it's because there we go. I'm seeing where the issues are. I swear it has nothing to do with the absolutely egregious depot setup I have going on. It really starts to look very questionable, doesn't it? Oh man. Okay. Alright. I think that should be enough to supply them. Eventually, we'll take a second to catch up. Theoretically. Maybe not. I think I've hit the point where this is, I need more depots. Oops. Which is a pain, because I've given myself no room to move. But you know, I'm gonna do this. And then this. And that should still be okay. Yeah, okay. We won't lose any production, I don't think. That's good. And then this might help to fuel these depots a little bit harder. It looks like reinforced concrete cell limiting factor. Might need another factory. Which this is also getting very awkward. I need to bring steel over the other side somehow. Okay, let's change this setup to be more like this. Alright, I think that should work. Alright. Hopefully that will start growing eventually. 204. Let's just up the throughput a little bit. Well, I think we're just waiting for production to catch up. Actually that still might be sulfur related. Okay, hang on. Mon Dieu. So much sulfur. Okay. Oh, let's see if that works. Probably not. God, it's so hard to supply their concrete needs. Alright. I'm gonna work on this city now as well. So you can be carbon on the outside. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and make a little bit more room this time. Oh, I can't build on ocean. Okay. I put you straight up to 180. Put you straight up to 200. Okay, that's fine. You have steel issues, interesting. Go 3. Wow, this is actually interesting. Because how am I supposed to mine in the middle of the ocean? What I might do is try to I need a little reinforced concrete factory producing dam wall, because I wonder if that's how I all these deposits are going to get filled up with water, which is slightly painful. Dam the tributaries or grab what you can before you need to snorkel. Yeah, okay. But where's the tributary? Because if this is the lowest point, this is where the water table is coming up through the ground, right? Which part would I need to dam? I wonder if I can even build dam through. Anyway, hang on. I'm gonna take your advice and try to grab all this before I have to snorkel up. This is gonna be my dam wall production, which is ironic because it's gonna be underwater. Steel. Okay. You're gonna make concrete somehow. Okay. Bring the concrete this way. Bring the steel this way. And then we're gonna have some factories making somewhere. Somehow I've lost track of everything. There we go. Factory making reinforced concrete. Gonna go too deep. And we'll put a couple assemblers making dams. Put a bunch of them. Right. I really probably don't need nearly this many, but hey, you never know. Okay. So, oh, you've grown enough that you want high-tech parts, which becomes a bit difficult because my carbon is all about to be underwater. Of all the places they would put a city, I don't know why they would why they would put it where the future ocean is going to be. Wouldn't you build on elevation? Oh man, getting this 30,000 pop is not an easy task. It's just like the amount of concrete. Like, the sulfur is getting used up before I can do anything about it. Oh, I've also done goofed somewhere. Okay, I think that works. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's better. I don't think I had all my factories set up properly with the concrete depots, but that's okay. I could literally get rid of this one as well, but you know, I'm stubborn, so should be okay. Actually, I will get rid of this. I don't know if these drones are actually keeping up with these trucks. It's growing now, that's good. About to hit 10k. Oh, it's really struggling, huh? I guess maybe I should replace this with a train. Like, the drones are literally not quick enough at offloading this. What I should try to do is decouple the station from this location to move to give myself a bit more space, but It's a bit difficult. Because these drones can't load the trucks. Oh no, there we go. Okay, it's caught up. Maybe it was just a slight lag. Oh, okay, it's grown enough now. Yeah, they want food as well. Okay, that's good. Okay. You're cycling between high-tech goods and such. Right. Okay. Looking at the time though, I think I am going to have to finish up here. I haven't even eaten yet and it's getting really late. So I apologize, but I have to go now. But I really appreciate everybody who stopping by who did and for watching this far. I may come back with a little bit more. We'll see how we go. I'm not sure what time Company of Hero 3 is supposed to be dropping tomorrow, but I'm hoping to start up some of that because it seems like it'll be really fun. But hope to see you all again and enjoy the rest of your week. Again, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.